Try this.
Dylan probably won't eat any dinner because she doesn't.
Hello. So, we're outside Milton Keynes Magistrates Court and we just had a result. And Angela has got a conditional discharge for this criminal damage. But it's a strange judgment whereby, although all the materials she moved were not actually damaged physically in any way, the Crown prosecution said that there was damage due to their protocols, namely that they don't use things after they've been put in the bin and taken out again, even if there's no damage whatsoever. So we may well be appealing this, but nevertheless there is it's a kind of victory, but an appeal is being considered. So just to ask Angela for a quick comment. How are you feeling now, Angela?
Well, to be fair, the judge has rubber-stamped that I was guilty from the start. He was very sadistic, very provocative towards you and me in court.
Yep.
I actually got very distressed yesterday.
Yep.
And he would find any which way. It was like a chess game. Every time Richard made one move, he found another way of sort of getting around it, because he ultimately wanted to make me, he wanted to, even though he claimed that all my actions were peaceful, he regarded the fact that one person kicked over a cone and a sign got knocked over and a staff member shoved.
And then he called it a violent protest then?
He spoke, so therefore is it the Colston?
Yeah, the Colston. The Ziegler judgment about the Colston case.
Not apply.
Yeah.
There was an interesting email that came through to the prosecution, and we were trying to determine the cost of the tests that I disposed of in the recycling bin, actually.
Yes.
And what came back was they can only estimate 500. We know it's probably
£500 when it's like
£5
probably, yes.
Apparently, it's not in, what was it?
Public interest?
No, it wasn't that. It was commercial interest that they cannot disclose.
Commercial interest
they cannot disclose the exact cost of each test kit
and
what it would actually amount to.
What the real cost is.
We know that it was an insignificant amount, so it should not be considered. It should be considered in the realm of actions within a protest and not significant criminal damage. But even though they weren't damaged because they were double wrapped and in sterile, the fact that they had a protocol that if you move these items to a different part of the site, then suddenly
that's right,
they cannot be used again, so therefore it's damaged.
Okay, so where do we take it from here?
I'm going to appeal it. Okay.
That is what we're actively considering now, people appealing it. And just to say, in the court, looking at this video with Jeff White speaking on it, it was joyous. It was joyous. It was
lovely to see.
Well, heart-wrenching but joyous. I mean, all those people making all these points.
And he was on the megaphone shouting very clearly, this is a peaceful protest all the time. I mean, you can't obviously manage a whole crowd of people. You are going to get the odd person, or you could have a plant in there to disrupt, to call it aggressive.
Well, I think the thing that comes out of it, there's a whole hidden thing in there about actually the NHS being robbed. Where the hell do these actual charges come from? It's profit. It is. The NHS does not exist apart from in name, because that test centre was Sodexo cabins and it was G4S staff. Yeah. None of which had any medical training to administer a nasopharyngeal swab. They're just security, those guys. The people administering, we don't know, but they all hid from us.
The court won't listen to that, because they're like, when it comes to school rules, they make a list of rules, they have no legitimacy, they protect corporations, and they just argue for hours at taxpayers' expense over little tiny minor rules but there's no ethical or moral underpinning or context taken into account.
Brilliant. Angela, look, well done. Thank you very much. I mean, actually, you standing firm and superb defence from Richard it's achieved something. Conditional discharge is something, but we're now on a route to expose nonsense. Oh, they want to pay you £20 a month.
When
you to pay £20 a month.
Batch of sealed up test kits is probably worth about a tenner.
Well, that's right. We agree with that. I'll turn this round to look at it myself and say, okay, people, will press on. Resist, defy, do
not
not comply. All right. Stop there. Okay, Angela, I'll end it now.